Hello folks and welcome back to Age of Wonders 3. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host. I feel like the music has gotten louder than it really should be. Find that we have this, like, as low as it gets, almost.
Hush. What's your problem, cat? Why are you freaking out and crying at me like you're a major malfunction? Your problem. What is your problem? Your tail is all super fluffed up like you're freaked out about something.
What do you want? I don't know what her problem is. She's being crazy. Wild and crazy.
Wild and crazy kitten. Yes. You are.
Okay, anyway. We are in a bit of a difficult situation here. We have lost one ally, or one potential ally, and we've gained an actual ally. One of whom I would not have expected because they are an evil faction, and we are a good faction. And as such, they are automatically, we automatically don't like each other. But I guess because we were at war with the same people, and we were neighbors to each other, I guess they decided that they needed me because they were in not a very good position when they actually joined, offered me an alliance. They appeared that they were about to lose their capital, although they somehow miraculously managed to stave off the assault that should have destroyed their capital. Still not entirely sure how exactly they managed that, but...
Stop, cat! Seriously! What is your problem?
Jeez. I don't actually know where the leader of our allies is right now. Oh, there she is. Let's say she was around here last time I saw her, but... Oh, well, actually around Zlog. We have lost all the territory that our former... with the exception of down here, anyway. All the territory that our one former ally, Nomlik, or potential ally, I should say, Nomlik possessed, with the exception, again, of Glock, rather, which is probably not going to last very long, but these guys are almost certainly going to attack it fairly soon. We have, however, crushed a good deal of the enemy's capabilities and their resistance, so we're doing pretty well. However, the one territory that we have taken from them is most likely about to come under a sizable assault, which I'm not entirely sure that I can beat. I actually have already fought this battle and lost really badly when they came and actually attacked the city. So before they can consolidate and reinforce this force down here, I'm going to move in and attack it, I think. So we have a priest, 2 Shrines of Smiting, which are the real problem. The Shrines of Smiting are basically what killed me. But they had 3 of them when I fought the battle before, when they actually attacked the city. 2 Evangelists, which are significant supports, but not really terribly dangerous in and of themselves. An Exalted, which is relatively dangerous. And an Archer, which is basically cannon fodder, but as is pretty much the Priest. So it's really the 5 units, basically, that'll be dangerous to us. But they are about to reinforce it with another Exalted, another Shrine, their leader, and some Cherubs, which are not dangerous in and of themselves, but when you take into account all of the other issues, they might be. So, as much as I would like to fight them at the city itself, they're going to most likely consolidate their forces before we can do that. So we will move down here and we will attack them. Now, it is saying a probable defeat. This is primarily, again, because of the shrines. However, if I can bait the shrines into expending, we may have to sacrifice a unit to do it, but if we can bait the shrines into expending their stupid divine vengeance things, which is pretty much what killed me the first time. We had 2 of them use those, and then they just kind of duped me down with everything else. to get them to expend some of those and kill some of their supports before they can actually get into position, well, we'll see what happens. We just might be able to pull this off. We might. It's gonna be iffy no matter what. There's really nothing I can do to make this any sort of easy, but but we might be able to manage some sort of minor victory here. Pretty sure. Yeah, the evangelists, the shrines, I think the exalted are all immune to my seduction. So it's only the archer and possibly these priests who are vulnerable to it. The archer, of course, would be the easy option, but probably the less useful option. If we could capture, the priest here, it would provide us some healing support, which might be fairly significant. I'm going to make an attempt at the first. That failed, but it's alright, because it's not necessarily that serious of a problem. The Hornet Swarm might be pretty good here, even though it's only going to affect, at best, it's only going to affect the outer range of the others. Maybe we should hold on it just right now, because we only get it to affect 2 guys there. So maybe we won't cast that just yet. Ancestral Spirit might also not be a bad idea. Root Spears actually may also not be a bad idea. Because if we could hinder... Principally, if we could hinder one of the shrines, as you can see, it's only a very low chance, though, of it actually working. Slightly better on this one, apparently, because this one must be lower level. But if we could hinder one of them, it would separate them a little bit, and it might make them easier to kill. Alternatively, we could do a Rust Strike a couple of times. Unfortunately, it doesn't do enough damage to really help me that much. Although it would make them easier to kill. So, because it would lower their defense fairly significantly, and we could actually do Rust Strike on both of them. I don't know. There's some options there, but none of them are super great options. And unfortunately, with the exception of Root Spear and Rust Strike, we can only use one of them. My default option says to use the Hornet Swarm, but the enemies that this would really affect are not going to be the real threat here. So I don't know that that's necessarily the best idea, despite what my gut initially tells me to do. So I think we run in, hit them really hard with versus 23. Okay, so this is actually a better option than using the even my melee attack is better. Even if it does the minimal, which didn't. Okay, so you're almost dead. Admittedly, I had intended to try to capture you, but fortunately, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know what you're doing in there, Cat, but I don't like it. Hold on one second. She was digging on something in my closet. Not sure what exactly what she was digging on, but whatever it was, I'd rather she didn't. Okay, so, the main thing we have to worry about is this, and it is a 4 hex radius around this unit. Blinded units are immune. Oh. And it's every unit, so it actually will hurt enemies or enemy forces as well, unless they are devoured. Means, although it's a machine, so I don't know if that would work, but that means that some of their units, at least, would be damaged by it. I think the only ones that would be are the archers, and they may possibly damage each other. They don't have the devout thing on them, but they might be technically considered blind, because they are a vehicle, basically. That's the other thing, is that the smiting prayer bolt things are really powerful. So basically we have to get close combat with them as quick as possible, and ideally we want to tie them up with only 1 unit. Unfortunately, the only 2 units that might be able to do sufficient damage to really be worth it are going to be the shock troopers and the firstborn dwarves. The others simply aren't going to have the damage that we need to really be that helpful.
Stop it.
Cat? Jesus, what is wrong with you? She always does this at night, always. This is not like a normal. That's another problem right there, is the fucking wrath thing that they just cast on that. I don't even know what the hell they cast that from. It must be a spell from their leader or something. Unless these guys have that. I don't think the evangelists have that. No, so it must be a spell from their leader cast. She could actually make use of that. We might be able to steal the enchantment from them. Don't know if it has a limited chance to work or something kind of thing. Not. But if it doesn't, it would be useful. Okay, so you have really good fire protection and good spirit protection, so you are mostly safe from the prayer bolts. And unfortunately, your shock protection is crap. These other units in the army, you have good fire and spirit too. Okay, most of most of our units are not doing too bad on that front. Doing better than I really thought they would. In reality, send you over there. We need to be separated, basically. I absolutely cannot afford to be close enough for multiple units to be able to hit us. So if you moved there, and 1, 2, 3, they're not going to be in range. They probably would be in extreme range for Spirit Ray if we move up and engage these guys, but we'd have to move either there and hit them, or here and hit them. But I'm also considering moving this guy up and archering them down, so hopefully we can kill them. The thing is, we absolutely need to kill them before they are able to efficiently close the distance. They can bring any of their really nasty stuff to bear on me. Move there. Are you? Damn it. Oh, right there. Yeah, there. That's really not very good. Or that's even worse. Call down an ancestral spirit. That actually might be a really good idea now that I'm thinking about it. Because we can call it down and tie up one of these guys. Be a really good idea. We're gonna do that. And something else I need to know. Good. Spirit protection is maxed, so you will be almost immune to much. In fact, you are immune to everything that the evangelists can really do against you. And not immune from divine vengeance, but if they expend their divine vengeance on you, that would be amazing for us. You're not going to do any damage, but you're not there to do damage. You're there to tie them up and hopefully prevent them from doing damage. So your objective is not to tie them up, or is not to kill them, but merely to delay their approach. You can get to there. You have 4. Whew! It's got a huge area of effect around it. Lord. The thing is, we can't let it hit. Can't let them both hit the same people. And if we can help it, we really need to try to force them to expend it on only one unit. So... yeah. I want you... okay, you're tying them up. Problem is you do not have... right, well... we pretty much have to do that sooner or later, so... move to, like, right there. What? Oh, did I already move you? I must have moved you. Never mind. I'm gonna keep you back for the moment. Keep you back. And alright, so we really need to hope. Oh, he just cast instant wrath on me. Well, that's less than ideal, but... Jesus. That means nothing. Don't care about that. That also means nothing. You can't hurt me. They might be able to hurt you. To a degree, yes, but not enough to really do what I wanted. Fortunately. Okay. We've got them now, though, because they just made a little bit of a tactical error. You've put yourselves in position where I can hit you now with the main guy here. He's more than capable of killing you by himself. Might also be able to do a enchantment steal. 2, 3. Might have to move right there. 3 effects. Do it. Okay, so what all did we get? We got Blessed. Nice. Pushed by Faith. Also nice. And Instant Wrath. Cool. So we can kill you without any real difficulty. And you can only use this once per battle. This is why we need more succubus. Something that you normally have. You don't get it until veteran. I think we're building guys at veteran level, so that's really a concern. So the succubus needs to move in now. We've done that before I attacked with you. Damaged yourself attacking the thing. But it's alright. That's okay. Less than ideal, but that's okay. So the succubus can now move in and hit. Kind of wreck some of these other guys' days. To a degree, at least. We're gonna hold these guys in the back. You will probably stay put and engage as best you can. So you move. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to send you to like right there. Unfortunately, we're going to lose units. It's just the way it's going to be. I would wish we weren't, but unfortunately, there's simply nothing I can do about it. Not ideal. I mean, you would win that trade because you have more health. Even they don't also come in and hit you with some other shit, but... I guess. We need to tie them up, so... That's to tie them up. You will lose this. You will lose this very badly. Shit. I'm actually kind of okay with that. You didn't hurt anybody too seriously, because you simply didn't attack the people that would have been hurt by it. You are taking some serious damage. It is unfortunate. However, there's not a whole hell of a lot we can do about it. This guy has expended his thing. Though, because these guys do a lot of damage with their ranged attacks. You will probably just straight up die. Oh yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Archers... would kill them, but the problem is no, force into these guys in the back. You definitely will kill them, but that puts you in range. No. You can afford to be in the range right in a second, so... It's not good. It's not good. Not looking that great. Maybe you just go up and kill him. To be honest with you, I think that's what you have to do. Let's go up and try and kill them. And you... Not ideal, but... Fortunately, you're probably going to kill the main character, and damn it. Fuck. Oh, we're lucky. Oh, we lucked out. Pretty good resistance, so... basically murdered yourselves, so thanks for that. Yeah, it's pretty much so dead. Really made this rough. Really made this rough. I don't like it, but I don't really have a choice. Of course you did. Of course you did. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I don't know why they... Not entirely sure what just happened. Will actually die. Fortunately, you will actually die. Damn it. Fucking instant wrath spell is a bitch. Crap. Hoping you would kill them. Fortunately, you did not. I mean, I could run with you, but... Actually worked very poorly, but it kinda worked. Kinda sorta worked very badly. And this might kill me. Oh, it only affects physical damage. Go kill those guys. Alright. Probably gonna win, just because the succubus is gonna kill them, but unfortunately, that's probably the only way we're gonna manage. The only real... Because the succubus just has enough health that it's going to kill them first. You would survive. Okay. You're gonna hit. Almost kill it. You'll hit. You'll take a little bit of damage, but you won't. Okay, so we survived with 3 out of our original 6 units. We can revive our general. Unfortunately, we can't just yet, but it won't take too long to develop the tech capability to do so. We're actually going to switch to that now. And was not perfect, not by a long shot, but unfortunately, a whole hell of a lot we can do about it. Where the hell you are? Okay, we're gonna have to send the stuff to you. Oops. Oh, here we go. Send this to him. Send this to him. These are not going to stay with him. They just need to go somewhere while we wait to revive our hero. Much as I really don't want to, we may have to abandon the city for now, because the army here is very badly hurt. Obviously. Almost dead. Won't survive very long if they try to stay and fight. In fact, this guy may come over and just fucking kill him. Which is why maybe we should run the other direction. And it's not gonna matter. Okay, he's gonna be able to catch us no matter what we do. So I guess we just run back the way we came. You will get reinforced by at least an archer. Not that that's terribly helpful, but you know, what can you do? They may hold off on attacking you. They may not. But they might hold off long enough for us to store some of the capabilities of this army. And maybe even get their general back. Who knows? We need you to run back to the city. Get what reinforcements you can manage, at least. Little enough that you can manage, but get what you can. Alright, so they are not coming, it doesn't look like. They still might, but... Oh, shit. Doesn't have enough. Okay, so they are coming. Not gonna be a shit all we can do about it either. Alright, so you guys definitely need to run. There's no way in hell you can fight that. Flying army too, so you can't even really run. At least not very effectively. You can't even run into the water. Alright, well... Build... Is an archer the best option here? Possibly? Must be something that you can build in only one turn. Though on someone, swordman might be better. Because we need to just run the fuck away, basically. We're losing units to useless shit. It's silly. Didn't be doing that. Okay. So, gonna have to retreat, unfortunately. We don't have a choice on that one. Build a couple scoundrels. We got our leader back. And he's going to have to skedaddle himself. Hurry, 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 hurry down to where we begin. You guys going? You idiots aware of the fact that you are at war. All these things. You idiots aware of the fact that you are at war with a guy who's to the right of you. Why do you have troops over here? Are you retarded? Apparently you are. Okay. That's not that great, actually. Got Grum. Hero's trying to join us. I do kind of want you, but need to wait. Don't have money to give you. You want way the hell too much money, first and foremost. You are ready to talk, so now's the question. Do we attempt to absorb them, wait until I have enough money to absorb them, or do I try to get units out of them? Not give me very much gold that way. Hey, what kind of units do you even have? Nymphs? Don't know. Don't know what to do there. Don't know what's the best idea as far as that goes. What would be smart there? I don't really know. You know that we need to keep fucking running with you. Really have a choice. You need to continue to retreat so you can meet up with our other army. And I may just go on the offensive with you guys. AMA. Because between the two of you, if we send both armies down here, should be able to give him a good amount of difficulty. He's going to take Westrug, unfortunately. There's not a damn thing I can do about it. But. You are building that, you're building that. Oh, that's where all my money went, right there. Building the Dark Citadel. Okay. That explains everything. Alright, so we need to get you down here to the army. We need you in position immediately. As soon as you get down there, we will be free and clear to continue our advance. You've gone, however, are unable to do so. Okay, so reinforce them. Get you guys out of the area. Let them retake the city. I'm not even worried about it. There's just nothing we can do about it. We're not going to be able to stop them, I don't think. So, yeah, they're just going to retake it. He was undefended. It's fine, though. He escaped with the army. More important to us, especially right now, than any of that other stuff is. Bunch of things that I don't care about. I didn't know you could right-click on stuff. I just learned something. I figured I would try it, and it does indeed work the way that I'd hoped, so. Okay, so we're gonna retreat with you. We're just gonna straight up run. We will retreat and live to fight another day. Some of our high-tier, good units, experienced guys. Better if we just run the fuck out of there. We just took a city. That's good. That's good. Seriously? You that damn stupid. You just lost a general for no reason. Are you're really that dumb? Really? Alright. Tell me about this quest. What do you want? Drive away giants. Give me 2 units. Really aren't that bad. I mean, they're not super great, but would actually be fairly useful. Or some money. What is a single Yeti? The nymphs here might be able to do that, because they might be able to seduce the Yeti. All else fails. 11. Who says a 12? Okay, okay. Not bad. It's not bad. Don't like leaving the city uncovered, but you're not exactly super defense. You're not exactly super capable of defending it anyway, so not that big a deal. Okay, so we've got Swarm of Scoundrels being built. We will be sending them. Let's send them individually. It doesn't really matter. We'll be sending them over here to support our leader, who is going to rush down here as quick as possible. May get there next turn. In fact, it looks like he will. And are you building? You're not. I really want the succubus. I don't have the money to build him. I don't have $400 and some, you idiots, and you're not worth that much to me. Because you're about to be killed. Really amazed that you haven't been killed already. Oh, need to restore Poison Master. Go. That'll help us a little bit. It offered us money. Oh yes. Please. I was about to demand tribute from you, and now you're offering it to me. It's good. He's got way the hell more troops than I do. Why don't you go kill the thing? You realize that one dude is never going to be able to manage shit against that, right? Just saying. Just saying. Alright, what is this? What is causing this? Overview is... Does this mean that they are unhappy? I'm guessing that's what that means? I don't really know. That really hurt my money income. Really hurt my money income, wow. Good. Not good at all. Trade income. We get most of it for now without having to actually deal with it, so it's probably better that we just leave them as they are. Really. Have enough to build one of these succubuses. Not quite, unless we cancel this guy. Do that. And we can unfreeze this. Succubus is more important because we need it for this army. We will get a group of scoundrels. We'll build a whole bunch of them, actually. Cheap. Very low upkeep, very good, very low, cheap to build, and they level very quickly, so hopefully we can get them turned into a valuable unit fairly rapidly. Start as troopers, you can start as experts. Veterans there, so they are much better here. I don't know for sure what's causing that. Suppose I could look. The Earth Node gives us knowledge and mana. Yeah. Alright, so progress. Progress. I want to kill that watchtower actually, but it doesn't do a damn thing for me. It would only help my allies, which I'm not really that concerned about. You guys need to continue to run the fuck away. Get you out of there. You over to friendly territory if possible. Why do you send... You're idiots. You really are. You're really fucking stupid. Alright, well, we could get the Grand Palace. The Grand Palace does provide happiness. Additional capacity. Not bad. Thing is, doing that costs us the ability to build more troops, which are really going to be better long term. What all do we have built here that's giving us bonuses? Painted armory. All armored units. Ah, okay. It's coming from the tree. Alright, so I think you are unquestionably the place to build. Yeah, you have no bonuses. You are the place to build. You don't get anything from there. Really, the only thing that really benefits from that is going to be, well, the things that benefit the most from it anyway, going to be the shock troops. And we do want shock troopers. We want lots of shock troopers. Basically, your job in life is to build shock troopers. That city's job is to just build them. We're going to build a crap ton of scoundrels there. You're going to build Draconian Succubus. Now, did I look and try and determine which one was better? Was I just training them here because? I think I determined that they were better. These guys do more damage and have more health, but I think I determined... Actually, these guys do more damage because of their fire damage. Yeah, slightly better. Prince Bean, you are considered supports. Great Temple, isn't it? Something that gives a bonus to... supports that this city has that the other one does not. A lab? Not have a fucking lab? No, you've got a lab. Don't you? No. Do you not have a lab? Isn't that a basic building? Confused. Isn't a lab a basic building? Can Draconians not build? Can they not build labs and stuff for some reason? Oh! Oh. Sorry. I haven't built it yet. Build that shit. Need this. We need this before we are building something this year, because they'll be better if you build it afterwards. I'm an idiot. Sometimes I am a little bit of an idiot. Alright, that's cool. You can do that. You're by yourself. You should be killable with these guys. I should be position them right there. You should help me if they come and attack me. Hopefully we can just seduce you and help us. Don't care, you idiots. Honestly, I don't know how you're still alive. What are you guys doing? Why have you not just killed them? Seriously. I don't understand. Not really gonna complain about it, mind you, because... Not really, because... Ultimately helping me, but... Bloody idiots. Whether I complain about it or not... Ooh, okay. That could be a problem. Oh, hi there, friends. Fortunately, we don't have... I mean, you guys could probably kill that, but... How much point? Because this army would just turn around and come back and wreck your faces. We need to kill that first. Hopefully our allies can kill it for us. Or we might be able to kill it ourselves, but... It's going to be a little iffier than I would have liked. Oh, did I not even start the timer? Oh, I must have turned the timer off. Okay, well... That's going to be it for this episode. We are preparing to really move in here and try to push them some. So I will see you next time when we're going to try and do that. So take it easy, folks. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like my stuff, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.